Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is for the new moon in Virgo. New moons are always a great time for new beginnings, but this new moon in Virgo is also great for starting healthy habits, for heightening your self-care, for organization, and for discipline. Some of those classic Virgo traits. So today our practice is going to focus on the chakras which house some of these traits, and it's going to be our crown chakra and our solar plexus. So we'll be doing some core work. It might be slightly challenging, but of course modify as you need to. So for today's hand mudra, we're going to use the Rudra mudra, which helps to activate the solar plexus. So we're touching thumb, index finger, and ring finger on both hands. Should look like this. Our hands will rest on our knees. And let's close our eyes down and start with some breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Second deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Coming back to your natural breath. This new moon is going to help us to bring more discipline and organization into our life. Hopefully calming chaos and confusion. Making life a little easier on us. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Release the hands. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms away. Exhale. Release the hands. Twist to the right. Left hand on the outside of right knee. Right fingertips face the back wall. Let your gaze follow. Inhale to center. Interlace those fingers. Press the palms away again. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on the outside of left knee. Left fingertips face the back wall. Gaze over the left shoulder. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Exhale, bring the hands behind the head. We're going to work into some seated cat-cow. So elbows nice and open. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the chin down to the chest. Elbows come towards each other. Let's move in and out of those two positions. Inhale, open, elbows wide, arch the spine. Exhale, round, elbows come towards each other. Let's do a couple more rounds on your own. Let's do one more. Good. Back to a neutral spine. Release the hands. Let's roll up to hands and knees and work into some barrel rolls. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. We'll start to circle the head and the hips to the right. So think about cat-cow. Think about arching the spine and lifting the chin, and then lowering the head and rounding the spine. Except we're just adding in this circular motion. Inhale as the head lifts. Exhale as it drops. Let's move to the other side. Rolling them around to the left. Just stirring up and activating the solar plexus, which rests in your belly, and the crown chakra, which rests on the top of your head. Good. Bring the spine back to neutral. Big toes together, knees wide. Float the hips back towards the heels. Extend the hands out in front. Melt the chest down towards your mat as you come to Balasana, Child's Pose. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Float your body forward to table again. Bring the knees together. And then sit the hips back. From here, we're going to bring our hands down on either side of our head. Our head is going to go right between our hands. So lower the head down. And we're in rabbit pose now. Maybe you move the head around the circle, activating this crown chakra. If you like, you can interlace the fingers behind you. Arms extend to straight. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands down. And gently come back up to a table position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips again. And then we'll tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and back, coming to down dog. Good. Pedal your feet out here. Stretch in the back of the legs. You can come up on the toes and then press the heels back and down. And when you're ready, bring your gaze up in between your hands. Bend your knees. Step or jump the feet up behind the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Deep in the knees, roll up to standing, arms come with you. Hands meet up above you, inhale. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And then down at your sides, coming to Tadasana or your mountain pose. Taking a couple breaths here, let those knees be nice and soft, nice and strong in your Tadasana. Good. Now on our next inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up, shifting our weight into the right foot. We're going to start to lift our left knee off of the ground. Just coming to a balancing pose here. Knee at a 90-degree angle, flex the foot. You can stay just like this, or we're going to bring the right hand on the outside of the left knee, reach the left hand back. If you want to challenge yourself, look back towards the left hand. Good. Pull up through the crown of your head. Think about a string pulling the crown of your head upward. It'll help you balance. Inhale. Exhale, step back with this left foot. Sweep the arms up. Bend into the right knee. Come to crescent lunge. So we're up on the back toes. You could bring those feet to hips distance apart. Shoulders are relaxed as the arms are extended. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to transition into side plank. So this left hand will come down. Right arm extends up. If you need support, go ahead and drop down to the left knee. Otherwise, we're going to bring the right foot over on top of the left. If you want to modify, left knee down, left foot perpendicular to your mat as the right arm extends up. Or both feet stay extended. Maybe your gaze comes up to the right hand to challenge yourself. Also have the option to bring this right foot in front of the left. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down. We're in a plank position here. And we'll get ready to move through vinyasa, which you can also skip. Otherwise, we'll lower down chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking some breaths here. Firing up the core during this practice. So our solar plexus lies in our belly. So we're just bringing some challenge into our life, but that'll help us to cultivate that discipline we're looking for. When you're ready, bring your gaze up in between your hands. Bend your knees. Step or jump the feet up behind the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring a bend into the knees, chin to the chest. Roll up to standing. Arms come with you. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. And back down to your sides for Tadasana again. Coming back to the top of your mat. We'll get ready to move into those same poses on the other side. So sweep the arms up. Inhale. This time, our right knee will come up to that 90-degree angle, staying just like this. Or bring the left hand on the outside of the right knee, reach the right arm back. If you need to hold on to something to balance, that's totally fine. Maybe the gaze comes back. It's going to challenge you a little. Good. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot back, landing on the back toe, left knee aligned over the ankle. Sweep the arms up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Nice and strong here. Inhale. Exhale, right hand lowers down, left arm extends up, or roll onto the side of the right foot. Left foot comes on top of the right or in front. That right knee can come down as well to modify. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Move through your vinyasa or skip it. Chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Take a couple breaths. Good. Bring your gaze up in between your hands. Bend your knees. Step or jump the feet up behind the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Deep into the knees, roll up to standing. Arms come with you. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. And down at your sides, coming back to Tadasana. Go ahead and step those feet up towards the top of your mat. We're going to continue our flow, moving into a sun salutation B. So again, we are activating this core, firing up the belly. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Hands can meet, small back bend here. Exhale, pull the belly button back towards the spine. Shift your weight into your heels. And then we'll sit down into an imaginary chair here. Coming to our chair pose. Utkatasana. Should be able to wiggle those toes. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands on the shins, neck in line with the spine. Exhale, plant those hands down in front of the feet. Step or jump back to a plank position and move through your vinyasa. Chaturanga, cobra up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Taking a few breaths here. From here, we're going to start to extend the right leg straight back. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest as you step the foot up in between the hands. Back heel rotates down flat. And we'll come up for our warrior one. So square your chest with the front of the room. Right knee aligned over the ankle. Shoulders are relaxed as the arms are extended. Inhale. Exhale, bring a hand down on either side of the foot. Right foot steps back. Move through your vinyasa. Chaturanga, cobra up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Couple breaths. Do that on the other side. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Step the foot up in between the hands. Rotate the back heel down flat. Sweep the arms up. Warrior one on this side. Knee aligned over the ankle, chest square at the front of the room. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down on either side of the foot. Step the left foot back. Move through your vinyasa. Good. From here, your gaze comes up in between your hands. Bend your knees. Step or jump the feet up behind the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Deep into the knees, roll up to standing. Inhale. Exhale, let's sit back into our chair again. So pull the belly button back towards the spine. Weight is in the heels. Sit down in your imaginary chair. Keep the chest lifted. Good. Straighten the legs out. Inhale, small back bend. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And down at your sides. Coming back to Tadasana. Catching our breath here. Let's make our way back down to our mat. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands down in front of the feet. Go ahead and step back to your plank position, and we'll lower all the way down to our belly, and then come up on the forearms as we come to Sphinx pose. Fingers spread wide on the forearms. Try to actively pull your chest up and through. So almost kind of pulling your forearms back a little bit and lifting your chest through the shoulders. Good. Now for this next pose, I'll give you a couple of options with the option to move up into headstand. So you can either come to rabbit pose or a version of rabbit pose where you'll be down on your knees, top of the head on the mat. You can interlace the fingers behind the head. This works just fine. Still have a chance to activate this crown chakra. That's option 1. Option 2, same position with the arms. The fingers are interlaced behind the head or pressing down into the forearms. And you can come up on the toes and just stay here. Option 3, if you want to shift your weight into the forearms and move into headstand, you can. Knees can tuck into the chest or legs can extend, whatever you like. Let's hold for a couple more breaths. Good. Inhale. Exhale, gently rest the feet down. Lower the knees down, keep the head on the ground. Let's shift our hips back towards the heels, wrap our arms around for a child's pose. And from here, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Come up to a seated position. Let's come to a seat. Oh, extend those feet out in front. And the feet will just be flat on the ground. I'm going to come to a version of Navasana or boat pose. Just activating that solar plexus a little bit more. So what we're going to do is keep our feet down on the ground. You also have the option to lift them if you like. But bring your arms out in front and just start to lean your body back. Engage the core here. Keep the spine long. You'll feel that core engage. If you want to rest your hands down, you can do that as well. Let's hold for a couple more breaths. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Hug the knees and rest. Do that a couple more times. So work on the second one here. Arms can extend out in front or fingers can rest down at your sides. Inhale. Exhale, lean back. Keep that spine long. Engage the core here. And breathe. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knees. Seems like really slight work, looks like really slight work, but we are working that solar plexus a lot. One more time. Hands at your sides or in front of you, palms facing upward. And lean back, engage the core, long spine. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hug those knees. From here, let's extend the legs out in front. We'll sweep the arms up. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, lead with the chest, hinge at the hips. Let the hands fall on either side of the legs and walk them forward till you feel a nice stretch. Trying to keep your spine long. If you want to grab the toes, you can do that. It's not necessary. Inhale. Exhale, gently roll out of the position. Bring the feet flat on the ground. Hips scoot close to the heels as we lower down to our back. And from here, we'll just let these knees fall out wide for a recline, bound angle pose. Opening up the hips a little bit. You can rest your hands at your sides. I like to rest my hands on my belly. Inhale. Exhale, gently bring those knees together. We'll move into plow pose. So I'll give you a couple options. Option one, just extend the feet up towards the sky. Press the heels towards the ceiling. Hands rest at your sides. Option two, if you want a little more and it feels okay, you'll start to lift your hips off the ground, making this little stand with your hands underneath the hips as those feet fall behind you, up on the elbows here. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to your back again. Hug the knees into the chest. And then let the knees fall over to the right side. You can let that left arm extend to the left. Gaze up to the ceiling or over to the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knees back to center. And then let them fall over to the left. Right arm extends to the side. Gaze up to the ceiling or over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knees back to the chest. Rock side to side. Massage the lower back. We'll move into Shavasana. So you can rest your feet on the ground, hands on the ground, palms facing upward. Or you can come to a seat if you prefer. And we'll just start to come to those long breaths again. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And Exhale. Coming back to our natural breath again. Allowing your body to relax. And while you're here, I'll read some new moon in Virgo affirmations to you. And you can repeat them silently to yourself. My focus is sharp. My potential is limitless. I take care of my mind, my body, and my spirit. When I set goals, I achieve them. Take a deep inhale, breathe in those affirmations. And exhale. And when you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes as you come back into the room and back into your body. And then roll over onto your right side. Let's take a moment here to revisit any of those affirmations that may have resonated with you. And taking a moment here for gratitude towards the self, for practicing self-care and self-love today. When you're ready, we'll come up to a comfortable seat. And together we'll sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you all for joining me for this new moon in Virgo practice. I hope it is able to help you harness the energies of this new moon. Don't forget to check down in my description box about joining my channel as a member. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.